Welcome to a rather chilly Earth Day here at the White House, where President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris are holding a summit virtually with leaders all across the world. Now, this week, the verdict in the George Floyd case was a day of reckoning. Watching video of Chauvin with his knee on George Floyd's neck while Floyd pleaded for his life. And we are thankful of the young woman's ability to have the wherewithal to take this and document this on her cell phone. After the video, there were leaders who saw it, who still insisted there is no systemic racism in our country. And you remember what Trump's Attorney General Bill Barr said. There's no systemic racism in our Justice Department. That Justice Department is equal for white folks and black folk as well. Now, Merrick Garland is in fact a new sheriff in town. And he is understanding, and he has told us, America, we have a racial problem. And he has launched a probe into the Minneapolis Police Department's policies and procedures. And you can imagine this will extend beyond Minneapolis, I am sure. Now, President Biden seizes the moment to address our national racial pandemic towards a new change. And the first step is that the Senate must pass the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act, which is set to eliminate chokeholds, eliminate no-knock entry. There's a framework to prevent racial profiling, a national registry for allegations of police misconduct. You know, Officer Chauvin, who's now in prison, does not represent all the brave women and men who are protecting us every day across this country. And they will continue to do so. Perhaps this is a change. Perhaps this is a time of reckoning. Perhaps we need to reflect on the words of Martin Luther King once again, that we together will overcome. And that our fellow citizens will not be judged by us, and we will not judge our fellow citizens by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Now, please join my podcast host, Doug Christian, and I for a Real Political News podcast. In the meantime, this is John Christopher Bua for Real Political News, the White House.